Okay, so let's hypothetically assume that I become senator next year. Okay, well, get elected next year and start doing senatorial duty like next year, January of 2023, right? Yeah, what will I do? Yeah, Pebble Mine Resurrection Project. Okay, I will have to study why it failed. What was the reason of objections, disapproval? Okay, yeah, I just studied the internet, right? And then why it failed? Yeah, it's environmental regulation basically. They did not approve it because the regulators, federal and state regulators, okay, governmental officials, they disapproved it because the it was not good enough. Okay, they were concerned about salmon population. Okay, right. Then I will have to study about engineering technologies, filtration to make the water clean. Okay, I don't know too much about mining, so I have to study what involves, what's the process of mining, right? Let's say there's some gold or copper, whatever, minerals, some rare precious metals, right? Up there in the Bristol Bay, right? So they dig the earth. That's what miners do, right? So they dig up the dirt. So those darts, are they poisonous? To me, that makes no sense, okay? Yeah, they dig up the dirt and put some air. What's the problem? Does it have that environmental concern? Does it have any scientific basis? Oil and gas, that's a different story. Yeah, oil spill, it does kill fish, yes. Back then there's Valdez oil spill, okay. But even oil spill, yeah, it takes a lot of money to clean up and fish to die. But Valdez nowadays, I've been to Valdez, okay, they fish. Those fish are edible. So nature is resilient, okay. Oil spill is bad, but they recover after a couple of less decades. Mm. Yeah, they do commercial fishing in Valdez. Oil spill, when did it happen? About 20, like 30, 40 years ago, I guess. But they recovered. Now they fish in Valdez and they are edible. Okay? When it comes to mining, it's not like oil. They dig up the dirt. What's the problem? They're not toxic. Dirt, mining, okay, yeah, they dig up the dirt, right? Those darts are not toxic to fish. So why did they object? I think it was unscientific fear. Okay, I don't think there'll be any risk. Okay, so I don't think the objection is based on solid science. I think it's based on just fear of the unknown. Okay, so I have to talk to as a senator. Okay, now I'm not a senator, so they will not meet me because I'm nobody. Okay, I'm just senatorial candidate. They're not going to have time for me. Okay, but if I become senator, yeah, they will be more than willing to meet me and have some meeting discussion. in governmental side and private business mining company. Okay, yeah, they will meet me and have some discussion. That's why I need to be elected to solve this problem. Otherwise, I can't. So yeah, I use my position to get rid of some legal obstacles, regulatory laws. Yeah, get rid of them as a legislator, right? And meet people, business people, investors, and private sector, and yeah, governmental officials, uh, so that people might get project get resurrected. How about voters, people who live there, Bristol Bay? I meet them and persuade them. Right? Yeah. Give me 1 second, okay? Yeah. Ah. So I think their concern was this. So salmon, the spawn, they're in the ocean. And when they spawn in the fall, they move upstream, right? So I think their concern was that mining companies, they would just dump wastewater to the stream and salmon will die. Okay. Okay. So mining, what kind of wastewater do they produce? I don't know. I have to study if I get elected. Otherwise, I'm not going to because it will be waste of my time. Okay. But if I do get elected, yeah, I study about mining operation. All right. Then what kind of wastewater do they produce? I don't know. I don't know too much about mining. Okay. Uh, but I've seen some documentaries when I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I'm Ypsilanti, Michigan. Okay. In law school, during my spare time, I watched some television documentary. Back then, I had cable TV. Okay. And, yeah. And some documentary about mining. They were like, yeah, they have a claim and they mine for precious stones like emerald, sapphire, stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. Prospector, right? Yeah. And they mined with just plain vanilla shovel. Some of them. Some others used explosives, hmm, to dig up all the dirts. Okay. Some of them lone prospector like used just shovel, plain vanilla, old school. Okay. Some others used like machineries, right? Bulldozer, also explosives. Okay. Yeah. Did they use water? They use water to separate these precious stones from dirt. So the wastewater there, it contains just dirt to separate dirt from precious stone. That's not toxic. It's not like oil spill. Now, those water, it's not necessary that those water get dumped in the stream. It can be just dumped to soil. Soil It's a natural filtration system. This rain and snow, right? It goes down to the earth and they get purified. It's natural filtration, okay? And so the reservoir under the ground or some under the ground water stream, they are clean water. This Alaska tap water is very clean. Natural filtration, okay? Yeah. So wastewater, it does not have to be, it's not necessary to dump it into the stream where salmon swim up. It can be dumped in soil so that those dirty water, it's not that toxic at all. It's just dirt, right? And it get filtered, naturally filtered by the soil, and become those dumped water become part of the underground water, just like rain. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see why salmon would be negatively impacted by dumping water in the soil, not in the stream. Okay, right? I don't see any problem. I think based on irrational fear of unknown. Okay, unscientific. Okay, it's just fear of unknown. I think that's what the objection was. Okay. Well, I could be wrong. Okay. If I get elected, I'll study more deeply about the proposal, Pebble Mine proposal, and then why they were rejected, and mining process. I will have to study if I get elected. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Just 40 hours a week. Yeah. I do my research, right? Meet people. Just 40 hours a week. Yeah, it can be done. Yeah, I don't think it will be that difficult. I don't think it will be too much of a work, actually. Okay. Nah. Yeah, I think I can do it. 40 hours a week. Yeah. After that, yeah, bear farming or seaweed harvesting or farming of sea animals, perhaps lobsters. In Alaska, down in Juneau, it's fairly warm, even in winters. It rains a lot. Juneau or Ketchikan. Uh, I visited Homo, Alaska last year, or maybe year before. Okay, in December. Homo, Alaska is in Kenai Peninsula, about 8 hours south of this valley. Okay, yeah, you can drive there. It's like 8 hours long drive. Oh boy, Juneau, never been there. You have to go through Canadian border to drive to Juneau. Okay, and you have to take barge ship with your car from Haines, Alaska to Juneau, Alaska. Yeah, technically you can drive to Juneau, okay, but that's like way south. Okay, never been there. Okay, Juneau is the capital of Alaska. Okay, so Homer, that's like 8 hours from here, south. Okay, went to Homer during Christmas vacation by myself. There's like December, winter. In Homer, I saw sea otter swimming by itself. December in Alaska. Some part of Alaska in winter, it does not get too cold. The sea otter was swimming by itself. Okay. I saw it. It was cute. So, it's possible that we can farm lobsters. Lobster farming, I looked it up, is agriculture, agua culture, okay. So far, they have not been successful because farmed lobsters, they tend to eat each other. Cannibalism. Shrimps, lobsters, yeah, they are known to engage in cannibalism. They eat each other. Okay. So lobster farming has not been very successful so far. Okay. Do you have solution? Yeah. Separate them. Okay. Or tie up their claws so that they can kill it. They cannot kill each other. There has to be a solution. Okay. Yeah. To prevent cannibalism. Okay. Yeah. That's one idea. Okay. Yeah. Lobster farming. Highly lucrative. Okay. If we are successful in that venue. Okay. Yeah. We'll come up with a solution. Well, if there's problem, yeah, no problem. We can solve it. Okay. Moose farming. Uh, I suggested this idea during my campaign trail last year. Okay. Even before that, they said it's not possible. Moose, they are not grouped animals. They are not social animals. They are more solitary. Uh, but Russians, they succeeded in that. They farm moose. They even milk moose. They succeeded in farming moose, Russian moose. Okay, I've seen it in documentary on YouTube. Okay, it can be done. And lobsters, they engage in cannibalism. But if they are well fed, they'll not eat each other. If they are very well fed. Okay, so yeah, it can be done. Lobster farming. Okay, and squid, bull kelp, seaweed, we can just harvest them, or we can farm them too and export to Asia. Right? They will be my focus. Okay. How about elimination of homelessness, elimination of crime? Well, guess what? Okay, if we create a lot of jobs in Alaska, there will be no need to because we have so many money, so much money, and so many jobs in Alaska. Yeah, crimes, homelessness will just disappear naturally. It'll be a logical consequence of job creation. Okay. Yeah, that's what I would do as U.S. senator to solve real world problems. The only thing I would do as a legislator, I get rid of all the unnecessary regulation laws so that Alaskan can start farming bears, moose, lynx, wolverines, owls, and whatever wild animal out there. Okay, yeah, we take 5 minutes. Okay, yeah. Uh, Now we are talking, right? Yeah, I was suffering from some fatigue from yesterday. Okay, so yeah, now I recovered. Okay, good. Yeah, so lobsters, uh, shrimps, yeah, they can be farmed, okay? Some people do farm lobsters. It has not been commercial success yet, okay? But it can be done, right? Trial and error, right? And king crabs, yeah, they can be farmed too. Because they are very, very highly prized, a lot of money, okay? So in Alaska, I think they are king crabs, okay? Fishing, okay? And lobsters, like New England, Maine, right? Yeah. Can lobster survive Alaska? I think so. Maine, it gets cold there too during the winter, okay? It's northeast Atlantic, right? Yeah, I think lobster can survive in Alaska, some southern regions like Ketchikan and Juneau, okay? Yeah, I think so. Homer even, okay? Kenai Peninsula. Kenai Peninsula is like 8 hours from here, okay? 5 hours, 8 hours south of here. And during the winter, I see so sea water, okay? Yeah. The sea was not frozen in the winter a couple of years ago. Okay, so I think it can be done, right? Yeah, I'm a huge fan of farming, agriculture. Okay, uh, farmed animal never go extinct. Right? Yeah, we can release some of them in the wild too. Yeah, yeah. So, uh, what are the potential projects? Let me turn off the heater. It's getting too warm. So yeah, so can all this be done in 2 years? Because if I become senator, whether I become senator or not, in year 2024, I run for president again. Okay? So if I get elected as president of the United States, then I'll go to move to Washington D.C. Right? I'm just fantasizing, okay? Hypothetical. So, so can I achieve all these projects in 2 years? Yeah, that'll be more than enough time. Why? I learned a lesson when I was in the U.S. Army: work smarter, not harder. Okay, can be done. 2 years will be more than enough time for me. Yeah. How about NY, oil and gas? Okay, all they gotta do is to say yes. Then professionals will take care of the rest. All they, governmental regulators, all they gotta say is yes. Okay. Then how can I persuade? Democrats, President Biden? Well, it will be based, I will appeal to their reason, okay? They are worried about global warming. Well, I will try to persuade them that there's nothing to worry about global warming, climate change, okay? Why? Uh, there's is no harm done, okay? Down in Florida, Texas, they had very cold winter, okay? So it's not exactly global warming. It's more like redistribution of temperature, climate change. Southern region like Texas, Florida get colder. Alaska get warmer. Why? Cold air in Alaska, northern part, is coming down to Texas, Florida. So they get cooler, southern parts, and northern parts get warmer. It's just redistribution of heat. That's what climate change is. It's not global warming, no. Parts of globe become colder, southern region, and part of globe, northern region, get warmer. And that's a good thing. Why? We can save energy. If Florida, Texas get colder, they save a lot of heating, air cooling, air conditioner bills during the summer. When Alaska gets warmer, we will save during the winter heating bill. It's a good thing. Global warming, okay? So why this redistribution of heat going on? Maybe some ocean, right? Let's say in Arctic Ocean, ice melt because there's carbon dioxide in the air, greenhouse effect. So ice melt and those cold water move down south. So southern region get cooler thanks to this cold water, ice melt water from the north. Right? It's a good thing, okay? There's nothing to worry about. So I expressed this view to Democrats, to President Biden, okay? So yeah, let's be energy independent. Well, Green New Deal, well, solar energy, wind energy is not as good as oil and gas, okay? Why? Because oil and gas is accumulation for centuries and millennia, thousands, millions of years, accumulation of biological dead organisms. Pressure cooker, okay, buried under the sea, heat, pressure, very condensed, dense, high density energy form, like battery, okay, so that's oil and gas. High energy, okay. Solar energy and wind power, that it's just not enough accumulation and condensation of energy like oil and gas is. That's the science. Okay. There's just no competition. Okay. How about nuclear energy? Well, currently we don't have technology to neutralize nuclear toxic waste. Maybe one day. Okay. Oil and gas is very safe and relatively clean energy form. Carbon dioxide is not toxic. We breathe in and out carbon dioxide every day. And carbon dioxide is food for plants. Carbon dioxide is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Carbon cycle. Plants eat it. They eat carbon dioxide. Okay. If there's a lot of carbon dioxide in the world, then there will be more plants. And diatoms, algae. Okay. Yeah. It's a good thing. Carbon dioxide is not a bad thing. It's not toxic. We breathe in and out every second of our lives. Okay, so I educate them. Okay, scientifically. Yeah. Again, President Trump or Mrs. Commissioner, their strategy is failed proven to be failed strategy, okay, taking Democrats as their enemies, then they're not going to go anywhere. They cannot pass a law. You have to befriend the Democrats to pass a law. I'm a conservative, okay? Yeah, I want oil and gas. But you have to work with Democrats, especially when we have Democratic parties present. President Joe Biden, okay? You have to work with them. Persuade them, work with them, convince them, be nice to them. That's the only way. President Trump, Mr. Trump, Mrs. Commissioner, they are like too belligerent. They see Democrats as enemies, and then it's not gonna work. Senator Dan Sullivan, Senator Lisa Murkowski, they are moderates. They know how to work with Democrats. Okay, I think they are doing a fine job. Okay, so but why am I running? Do I think I can do better than Senator Lisa Murkowski? Yeah, I think so. That's what I think. Yeah. Some political friends of mine know what I have to offer. They know I'm smart. Okay. So yeah. Now now that I have some more energy because alcohol have about same calorie level like protein or carbs. Fat twice as much energy. Okay, per gram. Now that I have more energy because I started drinking alcohol. Okay, yeah. Do I now feel more like want to be elected? Yeah, I think I think it'd be good. Okay. Yeah, now I want to be elected because I have more energy from alcohol. So when I was just drinking water, I don't want to be elected. But after I drank some alcohol because it's energy, I have more energy. Do I want to be elected? Yes. Alcohol works, okay, so yikes. Oh boy. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, some of my friends in Alaska Republican Party tried to dissuade me from running because they thought I might steal their favorite candidate's vote, Mrs. Commissioner. Okay, to me that was a great compliment. Why? Because in their mind, they know what I have to offer. They know I'm smart. Okay, so in their mind, I may get actually a lot of votes next year. To me, that was a great compliment. Okay, but most likely I won't. So I assure them that no, I'm not gonna get many votes next year either. Just like last year. Okay, I did not get many votes, and it's just kind of generous friends of mine who voted for me. So yeah, I won't make that much difference next year. So yeah, there's no need to worry about. Okay, yeah, and good luck. Okay, your favorite candidate, Mrs. Commissioner. Yeah, but I do have concern about her campaign. The direction they are taking is based on dishonesty, and she's a huge fan of Mr. Trump. That kind of concerns me. Okay, because it means her campaign is not thinking very clearly. Okay? It's too much partisan based. All right. Republican Party, I left the Republican Party because they still advocate for Mr. Trump. His lies that he won the election. He still insists he won the election, election fraud. Uh, so that's falsehood, in my opinion. Okay. And I don't stand for it. And Mrs. Commissioner, she's one of those traditional Republicans who still advocate for Mr. Trump. Okay. So that's concerning. Okay. So I pray that her campaign change the direction. Okay. Because it's too partisan politics. Okay. Uh, so yeah. Hopefully they change. Hopefully they repent. Hopefully Mr. Trump repent too. Okay. And apologize to Americans. Okay. So being so undemocratic, delusional. But that's what I think. Right. So yeah. So my campaign is stands for honesty and collaboration with Democrats, okay, and Republicans. I'm more conservative than liberal, okay. So I want development, industrialization, or creating jobs. I'm all for that. In that sense, in that issue, I'm conservative, okay. When it comes to abortion, anti-LGBT, whatever, right? Yeah, I will just stay away from it, okay, because it's not productive. Well, when it comes to education, right? Yeah, we have some discussion for the sake of education. But that's important too. I'll do so. Yeah. As a divertissement, okay, as a diversion, distraction, okay. Yeah, but number one priority, creating jobs in Alaska. Right? We need to make money, right? People need to work, right? Yeah, create jobs, interesting projects like farming lobsters, king crabs, harvesting squids, seaweeds, and exportation. Make money. Yeah, mining. Yeah, Enwa. Yeah, tourism, whale farming. Exciting stuff. Making a lot of money. Fun stuff, right? Whale farming, whale safari. They be my number one priority. Okay, creating jobs. Yeah. Then, if I have time left, I probably will. Yeah, 40 hours a week. Okay. Yeah, some discussion about abortion issue, LGBT, tattoos, piercing, marijuana. Okay. My suggestion, yeah, marijuana business. They have land to grow marijuana, right? They have capital, labor. My recommendation would be, yeah, just change your characteristic, business character. Farm Alaskan berries. They will make more money by that way. With berries, yeah, Alaskan berries, very healthy, okay? Yeah. How about tattoo piercing business? Yeah. I would recommend recharacterization of tattoo piercing business. Yeah, tattoo and pierce, not people, but cell phones, laptops, walls, cars, same skill set. Artists, okay? Yeah. Tattoo pierce cars, furnitures, walls, instead of people's skin, okay? They will make a lot more money that way. Marijuana farming, yeah, we recommend farming of Alaskan berries, farming of Alaskan moose, bears, whatever. Huh? They will make a lot more money that way. Yeah, because the reason I'm running is this. Okay, what good is knowledge if it's never get used? What good is knowledge, studying, training, right? And we are trained in mathematics right now, right? Yeah, but then because mathematics is very difficult. If you are trained in mathematics, we can solve any other problems. It's a lot easier. Okay, like you go to gym, right? You lift like 50-pound dumbbell, right? I did a couple of days ago. Okay? Yeah, I was able to one or two 50-pound dumbbell. Okay, I guess that's my max. Okay, if you are trained as a weight lifter, bodybuilder, yeah, lifting up like 20 pounds, shopping bag, grocery, that's piece of cake, right? Yeah. Shepherd David, he fought lions to protect his sheep. Very difficult, right? That's why he was so easy to defeat Goliath. Because Goliath is not as strong as lions. Okay? So we study mathematics, right? We're trained in mathematics. Now the world problems like creation of jobs or the resurrection of Enwa, Pebble is just a lot easier than solving mathematics problems, I guess. Huh? Metaphysical muscle building, weightlifting. Yeah. So do I have good chance of winning next year? I have no idea. All right. So, but I know many people, local journalists. Okay, I know many of them. Okay, so they are helping me out. So words are getting out. Okay, and more people get to know me. Yeah, yeah. By and large, yeah. Thanks to local journalists. Okay, who help out because they know I'm smart and they know I have good heart. They know I'm a nice man, good intention, and they know I'm smart. They know what I have to offer. So they are helping me out. Okay, some of the local politicians too. They do help me out. Okay, so, right? Yeah, but it's like quantity of things, copium. Okay, inertia, right? Next year it might be too early for me to get elected because fame, name recognition is very gradual, slow process. It's inertia of time. Okay, it moved very slowly. So next year it might be too early for me to get elected. Name recognition, fame, it increases very gradually, slowly. Okay. So most likely I will not be elected next year, okay? But 10 years, in 20 years, I will have better chance because more and more people will get to know me in 10 years, 20 years. Fame, name recognition is very slow process, all right? Arthur Conan Doyle, Maurice Leblanc, they did not become overnight sensation, no. I poor Byron, saw Byron. He said, "Yeah, one day I woke up and I found myself being famous." It never works that way. Okay, all the people who are famous now, it took years and decades to be famous. Sometimes some people become only famous after they are dead, like Spinoza, the geneticist, what's his name, Mendel. Okay, they only became posthumously famous. Or logician go through Frege, okay? Yeah, they only become famous after that, like Abel, Galois, group theory, okay? Yeah, sometimes it takes centuries to become famous, long after they're dead, right? Yeah. So my long-term strategy, yeah, keep running for some public office every 2 years, with some gradual increase of name recognition, okay? And it seemed to be working, right? What I gotta do is to stay out of trouble, right? So that I don't get notoriety. Okay. Yeah. Just keep working, keep studying. Devil's hand. All right. Idle hand. Idle hands. Devil's playground. Okay. I don't have that problem. Okay. But I will keep myself busy. I emailed out this economics paper to let my friends know that I'm not idling. Yeah. In my spare time, yeah, after 40 hours a week job, lawyer job, I'm studying, learning, and this is the latest paper I wrote. 77 pages, economics paper. Heavily mathematical, calculus, okay? Because I want to let them know, my friends who care about me, okay? Friends like you, okay? Yeah. That I'm not idling, I'm being diligent. I'm studying, learning, okay? This latest paper I wrote, published in the online database, so that it's available for download, PDF, 24/7, anywhere in the world with internet connection, okay? Yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? All right. Yeah. But next year, who knows? Okay, I might get elected as U.S. senator, but that's a long shot because it's very quantitative, copium. Okay, share of time, the name recognition, fame. Okay, it increases very slowly. Okay, so yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, and then we'll talk about fame, name recognition, Schopenhauer, Mrs. Commissioner. Okay, she became very famous, very quickly. Okay. Yeah, because in my opinion, she kind of cheated. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll talk about that. Okay. Uh, So let's start with Arthur Schopenhauer, okay? Uh, he had this mother, Arthur Schopenhauer's mother, Mrs. Schopenhauer, okay? She was a writer, okay? She was more well known than her son, Arthur Schopenhauer, okay? So the relationship between Arthur Schopenhauer and her mother, Mrs. Schopenhauer, uh, they were like kind of like a little bit hostility there, okay? Maybe competition, okay? They're both writers. And Mr. Arthur Schopenhauer said, okay, because his mother's kind of was very critical of Schopenhauer's writing and philosophy. It was not very successful, okay? So I guess she was making fun of her son, Arthur Schopenhauer, German philosopher, 1800s, okay? I think. Mr. Schopenhauer's response, like her mother making fun of him, I guess she was like, "Hey, son, okay, I'm more famous writer than you are, okay?" And Mr. Schopenhauer's response, "Mom, uh, hundreds of years later, my books will be more famous than your books. Hundreds of years later." And that was true, okay? And his mom's response, Mrs. Schopenhauer, "Well, guess what? They may be true, okay? But your books will be just one of many books in the library. One of many, many books, okay?" That was true too. Okay. I read that when I was studying philosophy, written by German philosophy professor in Heidelberg University. That's very prestigious university in Germany. Okay, you have University of Berlin, University of Heidelberg University, and Göttingen University, some big university in Germany. Okay, yeah, yeah. It was translated from German to Korean, so I read the two book volume History of Philosophy. Okay, I bought it in Korea and I carried it with me when I came back to America, Madison, Wisconsin, as a teenager. Okay, yeah, it's great book. And Arthur Schopenhauer, he talked about fame. Okay, yeah, something that will last very long in human history. Most likely it will take very long for people to recognize, appreciate. Very slow, gradual growth of fame. Right? If something will is going to last very long, perhaps forever, yeah, it take longer time to be recognized. Maybe because this person's ideas were too ahead of time. Like Future Boy, like Back to the Future Boy. Okay, yeah. So it will be very slow, gradual increase in name recognition, fame, because this person too ahead of time. And so yeah, be patient. Okay, you get there. Your fame, you'll be remembered. Arthur Schopenhauer talk about that. Okay, in some of his essays, like uh, Prolipomena and Para Pararerga and Prolepomena, something like that. Some Greek. I don't know what that means. Okay, Parerga and Prolipomena. I think that's what his essay series was. I have no idea what it means. Okay? Some Greeks, maybe Latin. I don't know. So Mrs. Commissioner, did she cheat? Maybe not. Okay. But what she did was 100% Republican Party ideological subscription. She went to Harvard. That's not cheating. That's just how she is, right? But because she went to Harvard, higher governmental positions, that's not cheating. That's diligence. Okay, yeah. So congratulations. Okay, and 100% ideological subscription laundry list. Okay, pro-life, pro-gun, pro-family, blah blah blah. Okay, 100% ideological subscription to Republican Party. So she was not only supported by Alaska Republican Party, she was also supported by Republican Party in the nation, in America. Fox TV, Fox News, Open America News Network, Newsmax, Governor Dunleavy, and other Republican Party leaders in Alaska and some other states too. So she became famous almost like overnight, right? Yeah. It's not like she cut the corner, she cheated. Well, let me correct myself. No cheating involved, okay? I mean, yeah, some dishonesty somewhere, okay, in her candidates campaign a little bit, okay. Uh, so I'm not a huge fan of that lady. Well, I'm biased. I'm competing against her, although she probably does not know my existence, okay? 'Cause I'm a dark horse candidate, whatever. Okay? But, for me, it's not like overnight sensation. I'm not known in Alaska. Locally, I have friends. Yeah, in karaoke bars, dance clubs, local politicians. I have friends. Am I a local celebrity? Uh, Maybe just a little bit. I in the winter, okay, I run on the lake with my Hawaiian t-shirt. It gets hot when you run. Okay, yeah. Some kind of there's ladies and gentlemen in my locality, in the valley. Yeah, they kind of just recognize me. Okay, remember me. But when it comes to Alaska in general, no, I'm not known at all. Because I do things my own ways. I'm not mainstreamer. I'm more like, in humanology, this brand of humanology, we thrive as a minority, okay? We thrive in challenges. We want to do things our own ways. We are not mainstreamers. We prefer to be minority. This brand, at least I am, okay? Yeah, challenges, hard life, this the kind of experience that I grew up in, environment, okay, do the right thing. I like being a minority, ideological minority, okay. Ethnic minority, yeah, that's, well, whatever, right? Yeah, but at least ideologically, I want to be minority. I like going upstream. I like being non-mainstream. I like being independent. I want to do things my own way. Independent as an independent thinker. Okay? So yeah, I do not agree with mainstream ideologies, right? I tend to go against it. I mean, Austin Power, what's his name? Mike Myers. I like to live my life dangerously. Do I want that? No, I don't want any danger. But I like challenges, controversies. Yeah, what's that word? Yeah, devil's advocate. No, I'm not that. I don't like devil. Okay, I don't like negativity, creepy stuff. No. But what's the English word? Kind of debater. Like, I think the word contains P somewhere. Like, Polemicist. Yeah, polemicist. Like polemicist, polemics. Yeah, challenging common sense, mainstream ideas, polemicist, controversial. Yeah, because I like attentions. When you're controversial, being polemicist, you get attention, okay, because you are different, the minority, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of that brand, okay. I'm that kind of guy. Controversy. We thrive in controversy, okay, being minority. So that's why, because we are not flattering to mainstream majoritarian ideologies, we go against them. So that's why my name recognition fame is very slow progress, slow increase, because most of the times I object. So people don't want to look at me, think about me, listen to me, because they find me objectionable, because I object to mainstream ideologies. I drink alcohol, I smoke cigarettes, and when it comes to sugar and fat, I do that. Okay, I drink juice, eat berries, eat apples, contain a lot of sugar, fructose, right? Fruit sugar. Yeah. And I ate pizza earlier today, okay? Yeah, but I do it in moderation. So I'm against obesity, sugar fattism. Yeah, well, obese people, they are beautiful. I get it. Okay, but I'm concerned about their health, right? Marijuana, yeah, my concern, yeah, short-term memory loss. Okay, so people who smoke marijuana, they don't remember things in school, in their jobs, so you don't quite need that. Okay, lessened productivity. Yeah, so I have some concern about that. Tattoo piercing, I have concern. Okay, so I object to those popular mainstream things in today's America. Yeah, so I'm not very ideological popular. Okay, but Mrs. Commissioner, she does not talk about those issues. Okay, and yeah, I guess just traditional politician way of doing things, right? Yeah, so that's why she's so hugely popular among Republicans. Okay, so she see Democrats as their her enemies, and but when it comes to President Trump, yeah, 70, they say 70% of Alaskans voted for President Trump in year 2016. Even not sure about year 2020 though. Okay, even after January 6th, how many Alaskans support Mr. Trump as next presidential election? I don't know. Right? But back in 2016, yeah, they say 70% of Alaskans voted for him, and I did. But in 2020, how many percentage of Alaskans voted for him? I don't know. And after January 6th, 2021, 3 months ago, how many Alaskans still support Mr. Trump as a politician? I don't know. But Mrs. Commissioner, in her interviews, okay, yeah, she said, "Oh, Mr. Trump, President Trump is so hugely popular, and I'm a huge fan of Mr. Trump, President Trump." Okay, so to me, she's kind of going along this mainstream, okay, and that's why she's so popular among Republicans nationwide. Okay, She's going along the mainstream, okay? I don't. Okay? It's not necessary in my life that I become elected at all. I want to be true to myself and honest to the people. I'm not criticizing her religion. People have different attitude about religions. They go to church for different purposes. It's religious freedom. But to me, it's not that just, yeah, I'm half Christian, half secular, okay? But to me, moral integrity, ethics is more important than my political success. I don't know what her definition of God, her relation with God. She says she speaks in tongues. Yeah, kind of like Pentecostal. But that's good, okay? Yeah, her religion, I respect her religion, okay? But when it comes to me, my religion, yeah, kind of Christianity a little bit, some secular too. Uh, I don't know about her relationship with God. She talked about Pentecostal speaking in tongue, Mrs. Commissioner, okay? I respect that, okay? But my religion is about more ethicality, morality, truth. So I am one of perhaps few politicians who put religion beyond politics. To me, religion, morality, ethics is more important to me than politics. I'm okay with not getting elected ever in my life, but I will never compromise my ethics, morality. I want to do the right thing. I want to be true to myself, my knowledge, and honest to people, even if they might would could prevent me from getting elected in some elections because religion, morality, ethics, to me, that's higher priority than politics. That's my attitude. Okay. If I believe from the little that I know, based on my knowledge and experience and observations, if these ideologies are unsound, then I don't stand for it. Even if this ideology is mainstream majoritarian, I would not subscribe to it. Just to get elected? No, I have my job. It's not necessary that I get elected. Okay. But Mrs. Commissioner, she quit her job as a commissioner of Department of Administration in Alaska to go full-time campaigning, okay? So she take donation, okay? That's very traditional kind of campaigning, right? Yeah, so she advertised in these interviews, right? Yeah, go to this website, my campaign website, and take some donation. Well, because well, she gotta fund her campaign, right? Yeah, that's kind of traditional way of campaigning. Okay, I don't do that. Okay, I don't take donation. I go to work. Okay, because I do not rely on other people for my campaign. I use my own money because I work and I know how to save. I'm very frugal. Okay, yeah, I eat very humble food. Okay, microwave food. Okay, yeah. It's just elements. Okay, I eat fruits and vegetables too. Okay, yeah, I'm healthy. So I don't take donation because I believe money belongs to people. Okay, not politicians. And I don't take donation because also I don't want to be too busy. Because if I take donation from people, I have to use it for campaign purpose. Okay, yeah. Accounting. Okay, I have to do all that. I don't want it. Okay, I don't want to work that hard. Also, if I take money from people, then quid pro quo, I become more dependent to donors. In policy decisions, I have to go along with my donors, political donors, okay? Quid pro quo, okay? And I don't want to do that. I want to be politically independent, okay? So there are many reasons why I don't take donations. I believe I'm an idealist, experimentalist. I believe if you're smart enough, you can win an election without spending too much money. And I believe money should not play a role in politics. I believe politics should be run by rationality, reason, justice, righteousness, morality, ethics. I believe money should not play any role in politics. Okay, that's what I believe. Okay. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Get some campaign speech. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Politics. Interesting. Thank you. So, uh, it's this, okay? So, who get remembered in human history after thousands of years? Yeah, people with backbone, people who are different. Okay, people who go along the mainstream, okay, they're kind of jellyfish, okay, just going along the mainstream current wave, right? They don't leave any fossils, okay? The kind of organisms back in the days, like 500 millions of years ago, okay, yeah, Cambrian explosion, okay. Yeah, the arthropods, exoskeleton, like, we're talking about like, insects, exoskeleton, okay. Yeah, or crabs, lobsters, exoskeleton, okay. Hard shells. Yeah, many of them got extinct, but they left a mark in Earth history, fossils, backbone. Okay. They, in U.S. Army, they say NCOs, backbone of the U.S. Army. Okay, yeah, backbone. Okay, yeah, people are different. Stick to their values. Yeah, they are the ones who get remembered. Okay, because they are different. They are rememberable because they are different. Okay, but in their contemporary time, yeah, they're kind of minority, ideologically speaking, right? But they have more chance of getting remembered forever in the human history. Okay, long term based basis, right? Because they're different. Creativity, something brand new, minority. Okay, they have more chance to get remembered forever. Okay, yeah, because they are different. Okay? Backbone. But people who go just along the mainstream. Okay, yeah, they may become popular during their lifetime, contemporary speaking, but they will not be remembered for 100 years, thousands of years, okay? Because they're just like indistinguishable from any other people of the day, like jellyfish, okay? Yeah. This is going along the mainstream, okay? How about these papers? They are right. Yeah, but I'm no mainstream. Why I go against Alfred Marshallian, supply and demand, curves theory. I go against Mr. Albert Einstein's special general relativity, which is very much mainstream. And yeah, all these papers, okay, I don't even belong to academia, right? Yeah, but mainstream academicians, yeah, we appreciate them. Professors, teachers, scholars, we need them, okay? But most of them go along mainstream, okay, like jellyfish, okay, kind of mellow, right? Mellow, jello, yellow, whatever, okay? Yeah, so when anti-climate changeism is a king, okay, just go along with it, okay? Very indistinguishable, okay, so, yeah. Yeah, they published their paper supporting this anti-climate changeism, climate change alarmism. Okay. Yeah, it gets published in Science, Nature, top journals. Okay. They got government grant money, taxpayers' money. Okay. But will they be remembered in human history, like after 100 years, 1,000 years? Most likely not. Why? Because they didn't have any backbone. Just went along mainstream, majoritarian. Okay. Indistinguishable, like from water in the ocean, like jellyfish, kind of transparent. Okay. Yeah, not so distinguishable, not much backbone. Okay. Yeah, scientists who subscribe to climate change alarmism. Okay, so yeah, but academicians they are elites, and it's good that they are elites. They're busy. They take care of business. Or business people, CEOs, yeah, they're elitists. They have a role in society. Okay, we need them. Okay, people who work like 80 hours a week as an academician, as a businessman, woman, even small business people. Okay, yeah, we need them. Yeah, but when it comes to politics, I don't think elitists I don't think it's the right place for them. Okay. Yeah. But judicial branch, like some lawyers, judges, yeah, they work like 80 hours a week. We need them, okay? Do I want to be a judge? No. Why? I don't want to work like 80 hours a week, okay? So I don't want it. 80 hours a week? No. No way. That's just not me. All right. Some people can do it. Yeah, we need them. That's great. We need them. Okay, everybody's different. Okay, so yeah, it's just it's not me. Okay, we have our function too. Yeah, some people like me, laid back, more creative side. Okay, yeah, we have our rules. It's division of labor, specialization. Okay, let's wrap it first tonight. Okay, yeah, I gotta get back to work tomorrow. Okay, so and I eat some food. Okay, thank you. God bless you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. God bless you. Bye. Have a great week. Bye.